Pirates of Egypt. Right next to me, I have Coach Kronoslav Jurisic, as well as the player Dudi Algabas. Coach, you're just going to help us look ahead at the game tomorrow, and then when you are done, as well as you, Dudu, and then we're going to open the floor for questions. I understand that you are both able to speak English, so if you don't if you don't understand anything from the journalists, you can just ask them to repeat. So, Coach, I'm just going to start with you. A big game, of course, against Orlando Pirates, the only club that is unbeaten in this competition so far. Just how are you feeling ahead of that encounter?
Hi, good afternoon for all. I feel excellent. What I can say about the match tomorrow, we all together, my players, me, staff, club, we enjoying in all the moment in this competition. This is one big gift for us. In this season, we're playing good football, and like a gift coming this competition. I know a lot of information about Orlando. I watched a lot of matches. I expecting tomorrow one very tough, very difficult match for us. But what I want to repeat, we are in very good moment. We have very good team, and I think that tomorrow all the people who coming on the stadium and all the people who will watch this game on the TV, that they will enjoying in this game.
Thank you, Coach. And just for you, Dudu, from a player's perspective, just how are you feeling starting the first leg away from home against a team like Orlando Pirates?
Good afternoon, all. I'm very happy to be here in this moment. We, as players, were very proud to be in this stage now. Champions League is the biggest stage of football in Africa. We are in the semi-final. That's something we worked for. I think everybody in the club now feel that we can do something in this competition. We know we are playing against a big team with big history. We know it's not going to be easy tomorrow, but I think we as a player are ready to do something in this.
We are now going to open the floor for questions. Please, can you just raise your hand and let us know if the media that you're representing. Can you please just take the cap to the other side? Thank you. And then we can give the mic to the gentleman.
Hello, Coach, and welcome.
Thank you.
Coach, maybe just give us a summary of what makes this Pyramids FC team so special. I know you've reached the final of your domestic cup, the Egypt Cup, and it's always one team that is coming between Zamalek and Ugly. What makes you such a special team?
Maybe they have special coach. What do you think? What do you think about this? No, I have a very group of the players and very good atmosphere. Young guys who want to make something with career. I came 1 year and two months, 1 year ago, and in this period we made I think one very good job. We have some problems because we are one club without big tradition, and we have one biggest problem. We are one club without supporters. And normally when you're coming on this level that you're playing a match up front 20, 30, 40,000 people, that my players need some period for adaptation. In this 1 year, I think that we made this part of adaptation for these big matches. We played some matches against Zamalek, against Ahli. We played matches in the Champions League. And step by step, I think that we came in the position that we can be competitive in this the biggest competition in Africa. Maybe this is the biggest improving in this last period.
Thank you, Coach.
Joseph from Sports. Coach and player, both of you, welcome to South Africa.
Thank you very much.
With all what has happened between Orlando Pirates in their previous match, where we saw violent scenes, as well as in Pretoria with Mamelodi Sundowns, I'm sure you saw all what was happening. How unsettling was that to you guys, seeing that the country that you come into play at, such unfavorable scenes happened? What was it something that concerned you coming to South Africa, looking at what happened in the other matches. Even in Cape Town, it happened where the North African fans are known to be causing havoc on the stands. Just take us through that.
I don't know. I understand your question, but this is something we are used to. We play. All the players have experience in Africa. 2 years ago, we were playing against Sundowns, and it was a fantastic game, fantastic atmosphere in the stadium. We didn't feel anything, any violence, anything. Last game we were in Morocco. It was not an easy game, but it was not, at the end there is a football game. We as players, we concentrate only in the field, and we know that fans here in South Africa, they enjoy football. Other things are not in our concern, and we only concentrate, and I think we have the experience to deal with all kind of situations.
Thank you.
Davelile.
Yes, Coach Villa from SABC. Most of the time, when it comes to the semi-finals, it's maybe 3 North African teams and 1 team from the sub-Saharan Africa, but it's different this time. It's strictly Egypt versus South Africa. What has been your impression of South African football? Looking at the teams that you've watched, and especially the teams that are now in the semi-finals, I'm sure also you can touch even on Stellenbosch against Zamanek. And Captain, can we talk about Fatih? I mean, in terms of his experience, because I think like 12 years ago he played against Pirates in this competition, and he's still going strong.
He is not with us.
Mustafa.
Oh, okay. Yes, for me, all this is some small. How I can say? I was coach to Europe and I was coach to Middle East. All Africa is for me is some small shock and surprise. When you're speaking about the 2 clubs from South Africa and 2 clubs from Egypt coming in this semi-final, my first reaction was that I started to asking people in my club, and I started to keep the information. What is secret of the South Africa football? I have now information that you putting a lot of energy and a lot of investment in the youth academy, and normally that you have in this moment Orlando, Sundowns, that you have the clubs who playing very nice football, football who is very similar to the Europe football. A lot of young players, technically very good. A lot of young players very fast. What is in the modern football very important. Maybe this is secret of the South African football. This investment in the youth academy. Egyptian, they have Ahli. Egypt has this is big tradition. The best, maybe the best player on this part of the country, and this is something different between South Africa and Egypt. But I'm very happy because we are together in this part of the Champions League.
Then, Captain. Okay.
About Mustafa?
Yes.
He played before against Orlando. Yeah? Or you wanna talk, or you mean what I think about him?
Yes. Just his experience.
Yes. To be honest, we are very lucky that we have this group of players. We have a really good group now of strong technical player and strong mental player. To reach this stage, you need a really strong group, and for sure the coach did a lot of work to create this. Mustafa is a great player. He is one of the key players in the team. He's giving everything he can for the team and for the national team, and we are very happy to have him. And now you say that he played against Orlando before. That's something good. I don't know how was the result, but I hope that the result for us tomorrow that can be positive for us.
He actually scored.
Yeah, that's good. I hope he scored tomorrow again.
It's not a score, huh?
Yes.
Can we take one question, please?
coach, and welcome to South Africa. My name is Masebe Trina from Somalia. My question is, playing this game, this first leg away from home, in terms of what we can expect on how your team will play, is it a game that you're coming to try and not to concede, with the aim of going back home to finish it? Or are you going to be going all out and try to score as many as possible? Thank you.
Normally, I will not speak now about the tactical details, but first, we came here to enjoying in the football. I is preparing my players like this. We have to enjoy in all the moments of the Champions League. We can show a lot of in this moment, and we will play one open football, our football, and we will not change anything special for the match here or away or home. We will continue how we will play in all this season. If it's good, I will address this.
Coach Kakosi.
Hvala, dobro.
Coach, it's Lavas from Kickoff Soccer Magazine. Pyramids is a fairly young club. It's a club that has never won this competition, you know, and getting to the semi-final. I heard you mentioning that, you know, you're having fun, you're enjoying it all. I mean, in terms of your drive to win the competition, how much are you having, or do you feel like you are already overachieving by maybe reaching the stage of the competition for a club this young?
Yeah, we are one very young club, and my experience in Egypt, it's very strange. Big shock. Look at here now, maybe 30-40 person. You know how many person coming on my press conference before the Champions League in Egypt, in Cairo. Last match we won our home 4-1 against Asfar. You know how many journalists was on the press conference after the match? Zero. This is our problem. We are a young team, but believe me, I speaking here that we come enjoying, but we will be very good. We will be very strong tomorrow. Believe me.
Do we have any
Just a
other?
follow up on that. Coach, what a follow up on that, what you just said. What makes it that you are not looked at as one of the teams that are doing well within your country, in Egypt rather? Is it because Al Ali is one of the superpower team that everyone knows about? What is it that causes for your team not to be recognized even by the media?
It's very difficult question. Very difficult. You know, tradition is football. The very difficult to make tradition. For tradition, you need the time. We are one club, 6 years old, I think 7 years old. We need time. We need a lot of this match, like this match tomorrow. We need a lot of big players. We need time to make tradition that we can be one club on the big level, and that all people in Egypt respect us. This is our problem now.
Coach, just two quick questions. I think the last time, maybe the club officials will know better. The last time Pyramids was here, there was an issue about Mayele. I think he couldn't get a visa. How are you feeling now? At least officials at CAF intervened and everything is fine. I'm sure it's a relief for you that.
Yes, I don't want to speak a lot about these things out of the football, but I
think it's a factor when your key player is not here.
I'm enjoying. I'm very good. I don't know about this this visa. I don't know anything about this, and I focus it for my job for the football. This is important. For all other, I don't know anything.
Okay, and also,
sorry, this is question out of the football. I don't. Maybe people from the club can speak about this, but
okay,
I don't know anything.
Yeah, you also had another fixture before you came here. I think you had a cup game at home. How difficult has has been to manage that just a few days before you come here, or you already had a plan of how to go about it? It was a league game, yeah.
2 days ago,
Uh,
it was a league game.
Normally, yes. Yes, this is difficult for the coach when you have to prepare team after one match when my players give all on the pitch, and normally and mentally and physically they are empty. But what I said, we improve in last period. We improve in this moment. I think that my team can play every 3-4 days big matches, and that it can be ready for the next match. I think that we are ready.
That marks the end of our press conference. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Captain. And thank you
Thank you
for
very
being
much.
here.
Thank you.